So we thought if we are going to reach 40 or something like this, then it will be a success, we think, because it was really, really difficult. But the last count is about 62, so we are really good.
We will start, as you can see in the agenda, because the categories are very large and categories are smaller. We did the large category, which is the one with the most entries, will be done at the same time as micro and first-time design together. So as you have all been assigned a group, except for Fred in the second half, but we will take care of that. So I will distribute the scoring cards that you are going to have to use. So.
Times 16 points, and now the next two have both 11 points, which are Kundalini and Amam design. Very short, something about it.
And they were giving them very different solutions. It was felt that they were actually responding extremely well to customers, that they had very good linkages between external and internal processes. Results.
And this one you came on and it was. And there's clear, evident change. So those were the things that drove my very high preference for Trespa.
Can you vote, please, in one of the following 4 companies? The first 2 with 18 points, Lego and Trespa.
So Van Molf is a company that's embedded design throughout their entire corporate strategy, and one of the things that jumped out for us was the extent to which it plays a role even in the hiring of personnel. They talked about looking for great variety in resumes as people are coming to work, and for creating conditions in which people get to function out of their intuitive sense of things. Again, they're dealing with a very interesting product in that it's hard for city bikes for people to achieve both good performance goals and distinctiveness, and the company relies upon the innovativeness not just of a few top designers, but of everyone who works at their company.
Roy as the winner because it's a very, very clear articulation of use of design and design management processes within this organization. It talks about the phases that they've gone through to shift the company forward in terms of how they use innovation internally. We really like the people-centered aspect to it and how the people-centered aspect translated into some design management systems. For example, the process of the different roles of the people involved and how that actually led through to some changes in their product development lines.
The reason why we chose Royal VKB, it's because it's a company that has shown, at least to us as a jury, that it understands both the side of design and management. It is a case study that will appeal and will be able to influence both designers and managers, because there isn't a single detail that's overdone, and they understand perfectly well the technology and the limits, and also their market and the people that they are aiming their products to. So it's a very good case of a medium company knowing how to deliver design management to the market. So this is the reason why we chose it.
Company is significantly focused on design management, and at the same time they also focused on the manufacturing side. The company focuses as the core of every process of the company, and the company has also selected a designer as a head of the product development based in the company's factory. the coordination of the design management at the company and the brand, the design-led integration of the departments, innovation in the use of materials, new ideas incorporated from packaging till the logistics, and the distribution channels within the strategy, and the implementation of the quality lines are appreciated by the jury.
I think Tespra has a particularly interesting situation because they make what many people would take to be a commodity, paneling, fabrication that finishes both interior and exterior areas. And what was most striking to us was the way in which this company has pursued a strategy that moved them from a position where they were making their product easy to install and gaining credibility and market that way, up through making it more distinctive and stylish, and continued moving in the direction of serving the needs of the architects by making building materials that would meet very specialized and demanding circumstances. They show a certain aspiration in the area of design in that they want to even challenge architects to move into state-of-the-art and more at the edge kinds of design as a consequence of the materials that they make. I was particularly excited by this, as one of the places that's important in my life is the building I work in, which was designed by Frank Gehry, and shows the benefit of this kind of thinking in the construction and building materials industries.
My machine is an interesting idea of a social innovation which takes young children, puts them to design dreams, uses design students to finalize it, and teenagers to produce it. It almost feels unbelievable it works, but they show it works. It is not only putting different age people together, but also works for communities. And besides a great design management process, it's also a tool for making design more understandable and putting it in the education of children.
It's a very good example showing how design management can bring to a specific market like wheelchair. And what I would like to keep in mind on this example is how it is possible to make different kind of designers working all together from fabrics, from different kind of culture and fields.
So City Roof is a good example of a quite traditional company really trying to make the leap to the next generation. And for this purpose, they've applied different models like the design ladder or the experience economy, to which they refer to, and from which they've developed from simply providing products to services to make a coherent offer to the customers. And in this way, I think this company should be really acknowledged for to get away from pure product design and think about more in context. And that's, I think, what the jury also liked and appreciated.